If you want to see girls giggle, laugh, open up, and invest when you chat them up, you have to learn teasing. Teasing attracts girls better than money, looks, and lifestyle combined. And in this video, I'll tell you how to do that. I'm St. Robert, and for the last 3 years, I've been coaching daygame to guys from all over the world. And in this video series, I'm showing you the exact techniques I'm teaching my daygame coaching students. This video series has around 20 videos divided in 4 different chapters, but this chapter focuses on how to make a girl attracted to you in the first minutes of the conversation and reach the hook point. It comes with a poster showing all the steps you have to go through from strong stop all the way to a strong number close. Use it as a reference to understand where exactly you're getting stuck in your daygame sets and what to focus on next. Teasing is very good to use when stacking and also when you get a topic to talk about, for example, where she's from, what does she do for a living, what she's up to right now, and then you can tease her on that topic. But it's very important to know that once you reach the hook point, once you know she really likes you, you have to cut down 90% of your teasing. And after the hook point, you have to focus on completely different things, but I'll tell you more about that later in this video series. Even though in this video I'll give you a bunch of copy-paste teases that you can use if you like, teasing is actually something you learn by doing, by talking to girls. It actually takes a bit of time and effort to become really good at teasing. You come up with a tease, you try it. If it works, remember it and keep using it. If it doesn't, just next time use a different tease. And over time, you will do 2 things. First, you'll have kind of like a briefcase full of a bunch of teases that you know work for this type of girl, for that type of girl. But the other thing is you will learn to come up with teases on the go. In some cases, you will over-tease girls, you will go too far, they will sometimes get offended, and that's how you will learn to be calibrated, which is very important when you learn teasing. Even though it takes a bit of time to learn teasing, it's a magical skill to have. So here are a bunch of copy-paste teases you can use in your daygame sets. Let's start with a few teases about work and what she does for a living. And remember, all of these teases are just something I wrote down randomly when preparing for this video. You can come up with so many teases about any topic. You don't have to use these specific ones. If she's a business owner or she's in real estate, you can say, oh, you must be the next Donald Trump in the future. You will build this real estate empire, you'll build skyscrapers, and then when you get bored from that, you'll start a reality show. If she's an accountant, you can say that she probably wears a gray, boring vest to work and has very cute but geeky glasses and drinks 7 coffees every day. If she's a lawyer, you can simply ask, are you working for one of those evil corporations or trying to save the world? If she's a waitress, she probably has to deal with a bunch of really drunk, really dumb tourists, some of them probably slapping her ass when they're drunk enough. If she's a dancer, this one is an easy one. You say she's a stripper. If she works online, accuse her of being an OnlyFans model. My students actually see me do this all the time, and they're pretty surprised about me saying something so almost offensive, but girls usually react to this very well. They know it's a joke, they know you're not meaning it seriously. And now let's continue with a few examples based on what hobbies she has. Painting. She's probably making really weird art in her basement studio and selling it on Instagram. Snowboarding, getting high every day on a mountain cabin during her snowboarding trips. If she's into skiing, you can ask whether she's a fancy Aspen girl or more down to earth. If she's playing an instrument, especially if she's Asian, accuse her of having a childhood where her parents made her practice 4 hours a day and wanted her to become a concert pianist, but she decided to go and do something else. Now a few examples based on what she's up to right now. If she's going to meet friends, one option is accuse her of going to get a drink to cure her hangover. And another option if she's going to meet friends is she's probably going to gossip about shoes and travel and nail polish and guys. If she's going to a gym, is she going to lift heavy? Or is she going there to take mirror selfies? A few options based on where she's from. Germany, she must be an expert on bratwurst and beer. New York City, always busy, working 12 hours a day, 3 coffees just to start the day. Best nightlife in the world, probably works hardcore during the day but parties like crazy during the weekend. If she's from Russia and also Ukraine, Belarus, Latvia, Lithuania, she probably knows how to cook borscht. Every autumn she goes in the forest to forage for mushrooms and berries, and when she was growing up she probably was the biggest expert of vodka. Plus she definitely knows 10 different ways to prepare potatoes. Poland, Churches, dumplings, and vodka. Czech Republic's goulash and beer. Super simple. She's from any Latin American country. Say her childhood pet was probably a crocodile. If she's from Southern Asia, accuse her of riding an elephant to school every day when she was a kid. These were a bunch of topics, but of course, very different things can come up in a set and you won't always have a prepared tease to use, and you shouldn't have to. So if you didn't know what to tease about, if you didn't know what to say, then after the set, simply think, what was the topic? What tease could I have used? And now, the next time you see that topic, you'll know what to say. But let's talk a little bit about how to not overdo teasing and how to make sure you aren't a complete dick. Teasing is actually very positive. Imagine you have a younger sister and you're just teasing her. I mean, it's not like you hate her, you still love your sister, you're just making a little bit of fun about her. Obviously, smile. Smile goes a long way. If you are saying those things and you look serious, she might get offended. But if you're smiling, she knows you're teasing, she knows you're joking. And another thing I like to do a lot, especially in texting, because people misinterpret things in texting. I simply like to add, I like it, after the tease, and you can do the same when chatting to girls on the streets. So how much teasing or how harsh teases are too much? Actually, I want to encourage you to push the limits. Try teasing more, try teasing heavier, try using harsher teases and see how it goes. When you go too far, girls will let you know, and when you start seeing that like you do 10 teases and 3 times girls reacted bad, okay, you went too far. Go back 10%, cut down on the harshness a little bit, and you will probably find the sweet spot. Most students actually aren't teasing enough or aren't teasing hardcore enough. They think they are, but they're actually being very, very nice, and a lot of their teases sound more like compliments than teases. Storytelling and teasing isn't a copy-paste thing you can learn that easily. If anyone says, use this story and you'll get laid, or use these 7 teases to get laid, they're bullshitting you. Yes, the beginning of a set, while you are learning, it's better if it's copy-paste. The stop, the pre-opener, the opener, the stacking. You will learn faster if you use copy-paste material for that. But then it's time to work on your improvisation, storytelling and teasing skills if you really want those girls to be attracted to you. But simply use the techniques I gave you in these videos and your storytelling and teasing skills will skyrocket. And you have to practice a lot. If you want to learn faster, you will have to do at least 25 day game sets every week. And if you want to learn really, really fast, well then just get some infield coaching. Once guys learn storytelling and teasing and they see that girls start giggling, blushing, being really happy, wanting to talk, they see that and they start making another very big mistake that completely stops the girl from opening up and investing. But I'll tell more about this and how to fix it in the next video. The poster showing all the steps you have to take from strong stop to strong number close is available from the link below this video. Use it as a reference to understand where exactly you're getting stuck in your day game interactions and what to focus on next. If instead of long conversations about inner game, meditation and other mental masturbation, you prefer a very technical step-by-step approach to day game, then subscribe to my YouTube channel.